Alrighty, week 10. This will be the last time you hear me talking about DevFest this semester. So, event t-shirt is here. There's a bunch of them in my office waiting for tomorrow. Hopefully you are one of the ones going to get one of these amazing shirts and have an amazing time tomorrow. So, if you are like many of Fresnoans, you may not have signed up yet. This is actually something I found out. If you're sitting in Brian's class, we talked about this. Fresno typically doesn't sign up to the last minute. Makes planning events really hard. Makes me not want to do it, but that's okay. I'm going to do it because it's fun. And I'm just one of several that are doing this event. So if you're still interested in going, you can still do it. You can still sign up. You can even show up. If you show up, though, they can't use the promo code. I think when you show up, you actually have to pay $5. So if you're gonna go, sign up tonight. I've been saying it for a while on the devfest.geg Fresno site. Promo code GDG Fresno GDG Fresno, all in caps. Anyway, it's going to be an awesome time. The schedule looks great. We're going to have a fun day. So I hope to see you there. All right, so for week 10, I had written up the instruction a couple days ago, so just today I needed to create the video just to give you the shout out. So let's take a look. So for week 10, I want to spend at least 1 week talking about a topic that is at least something you need to be aware of and have thought about. Okay, so UI UX, so user experience and user interaction, is really something that as a developer you may not do, but you need to know about. And it may be a track if you're interested in graphics design. That's kind of the beginning, and this video really, I think, helps you contextualize if you don't already have an understanding of this. So for the current topics, you'll watch a video and you'll do some more information like you see me do quite often, right? So websites or videos. So first watch the video, then go and find some additional information to either help clarify or extend the knowledge you already have about this topic, or again, if it's new, that's where you'll head. Okay, and then you'll provide us links and then write your writing about this. So I recommend doing the current topics first. I don't always recommend this, but this time I am. And by the way, interesting point is from last week to this, Canvas has actually changed their UI UX. And it's taken a little bit getting used to, so they've placed this dashboard and all these items here, and then we have the little hamburger here. So this actually is a change, and I haven't looked at it from the student's perspective, but I know from my perspective it has changed. So it's an interesting time to actually talk about it. So then, doing current topics first, the second item that you'll have is actually looking at. So I want you, and it talks about in the video that you watch for current topics, there's a place about 6 minutes 36 in where he talks about a flow chart of interactions. So what I want you to do is to get a little more experience here is to select either a web app, native app, or a website. So native app, hopefully you know this term. So if you don't, what is a native app? A native app would be something, and I suspect you do, but let's just clarify. So if somebody has built an app that runs on my Android phone natively, it's built native for the platform. Or if it's an iPhone, iOS was used. So in Android we use Java, in iOS we use C. Actually now Swift. It used to be that, but now it's Swift. But those are the languages we use to write to those platforms. So those are native apps. So just FYI if you didn't already know that. So you can select any app, whether it be native, web app, website, and I want you to think about the interactions of that site or that app. So I actually am using a new app that would be fun for me to do. It's called Peak, and it's actually helping you with your brain processing to increase your brain capability, and it really is working amazingly. So it's great interaction. I love the way the app feels. I love the way when I work with it, it makes me want to work with it more, right? So those are important ideas that we think about. So back to here. So what I want you to do is I want you to select, right? And then I want you to map out the flow chart of interactions, top level, not all of them, right? So at least have, I would say, and I didn't put this in here, so now that I am talking about it, it's always a question that students have, like, how much do I have to do? I would say the top interactions, right? So I would want to see at least, 5 or 6 boxes here, maybe more, of those top interactions. And it doesn't have to be a really involved thing, but you can do this, by the way, if you don't know. Google Drive has something that you can do this with. You can do this on Paint, upload it to Drive, but if you're on Drive, you're already there. There's something called drawings, right? So you can do a drawing, and we've actually already used this for some of our other stuff, so hopefully you already know about this. Not you should already know about this, right? So that you can draw shapes, right? So you can do this idea of the interactions, right? Okay, so I want you to do that, upload and share with us, and that's the work you will have. And then this week, so that's the two current topics, are the true hands-on current topics, and then we finish up e-commerce for SEO for e-commerce part 2. And then for week 11, I have on tap payment gateways explained. And then Nina did suggest we look at Google Analytics, which I think actually is a good idea. So what I hope to have by next week is to have the rest of the lectures mapped out, because I know we're going to have to do Bootstrap for the last 3 weeks, I think. So I'll have to map out these other ones. So it doesn't leave us a lot of room, is my point about that. All right, so that's your week 10 and CIT82. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Friday. Peace out.